What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades, and today we're going to talk about the hardships of loss and how you sit through losing a lot of money in one day. How do you sit through the dips and handle it as a trader? Well, I'm going to let you know that all of my money is in the market already. I have $0 besides what is in here. This is everything. And yesterday, if you look here, I was like $1,000 in the profit. I was really sitting nice and pretty yesterday. This was nice and far up to about $10,900. So that was $1,300 more dollars than today. So basically, I lost $1,300 in one day because the price goes up and then back down. So, but imagine when Bitcoin goes to 60,000 again. I'm going to be having like over almost $20,000 when that happens. So, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm just waiting for the price of Bitcoin to go back up so I can make my move. Basically, what you guys are seeing is the workings of making a huge trade. I'm going to make the biggest trade that I can at the right time. Sometimes you have to wait months for the best trade. Not with a lot of altcoins, but sometimes when you're already sitting on your long-term holdings, you have to make huge decisions. So there are a lot of people with a lot more money than I have. So they can diversify their portfolio more. They can do a lot more stuff. I'm pretty locked into what I have right now. I could move this around, but how am I going to make the best out of this kind of money? Well, I know that Bitcoin is going to make me money, so I'm trying to leave as much as I can in there, but I want to make quicker money as well. I know I can't become a millionaire overnight unless I get really super lucky, but I can make these really indudious trades and... Indudious? That isn't even a word. Indudious. These thought out trades. Indubitably? I don't even know what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, if I make these good trades, I can make a lot of money, but yeah, it just goes that fast, though, you guys. You don't even understand what it's like, or maybe you do. When yesterday I was doing the video and then it skyrocketed and you can see the pure joy in my face and like in my voice, you can hear it. Like I'm genuinely happy. And then it just wrecks that. It's like fake happiness for a second. Like they want to give you false hope, it almost seems like, guys. And this is what I call shaking out the weak hands. And that's exactly what it does, guys. Do you think when it just goes down once and then back up, that's going to shake out the weak hands? No, shaking them out is a process of down, up, down, up, down, up, and then fling them off. Say there's a person on my finger right here. Well, when it goes down, okay, slow, it doesn't shake anything out because it's just kind of moving, right? Everyone can kind of stay in. But when it starts shaking erratically, going down fast, up fast, down, that's when you get the shakeouts. You get the people flying off your finger there because that's what happens. It starts to go up and down and they're like, it's too volatile, man. You know, I could have made $1,000 yesterday and now I'm, hundreds of dollars in the loss. Why would I even want to be in a coin like that? Well, you have to sit through these times like this. This is where all of the FUD comes in and you just have to wipe it away. It's just like sweat that comes on your brow. You need to just wipe it away. Sorry about that. I had sneeze coming on. Woo. Yeah, so where was I? So the shaking out, man. This is designed to just shake out the weak hands. And that's what it does. It goes up and down so fast that it shakes you out. Either you sell out at a high price and you take your profit and go, or if you miss out like I did and then go back down and sell out and go. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait for it to go back up because I know that it will. It sucks after I was actually in the profit on almost every single one of my trades. If it would have went to 84 cents right there, I would have been on, actually, with the profits from the other trades, I was over my original buy-in price at this point. I saw it. I was like, wow, I'm actually above my buy-in price now. Things are looking good. All of my purchases are in the profit right now. And then today, it's just like, they took it all away from me. It's like they give it to me for fake. Like they fake. This is exactly what AMP did to me. Exactly what. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's like I'm being chased by. Okay, now I'm starting to think something weird's going on. Oh, that just made me think a lot of weird stuff at once. Because if you look at this and you look back at my AMP videos, this is the exact. Oh my god. Dude, this is weirding me out now, guys. I'm starting to get a little bit freaked out here. Because this is the exact same thing that happened with AMP when I did it. Dude, my eyes are starting to water and I have goosebumps. Because this is just a little bit too weird for me. I don't know why my eyes were starting to water, but that was weird. I didn't know that happened when I get spooked. My eyes start watering. I'm crying. No. But yeah, it just seems too perfect. Exactly what happened to AMP is happening with this right now. And it seems like they knew that it shook me out of AMP. But I'm not getting shook. Yeah, so I'm worried about the price of Graph now. Because after AMP did this, it dumped for a long time. It did this exact same thing. Remember when it went up to $7.50 right after I bought it? And then it went all the way down to 4 cents? Because I was asleep when I was supposed to sell. And I was awake during this one. I should have sold it, man. I just didn't think that it would go up to 82 and then all the way. That isn't what you're thinking during a pump, and I should have. I mean, I thought Bitcoin was going back up. I thought the market was starting to correct itself, and then no. Oh, no. No, this thing, yeah, dude, I learn new lessons every time. I'm not even mad. I'm a little bit hurt. Like, you know, you have that, just like more loss. I mean, we've all been through some serious loss in these last couple of years. So, you know, losing $1,000, I'll take it. You know, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I still have all of my, investments in here. They're not looking as good as I'd like them to. And honestly, I need God's help. This is where I need to sit back and just pray, man, because this is out of my hands. Stuff like this and stuff like, me being asleep when AMP went to 750. Those are all things that I can't have any control over and that I can absolutely do nothing about. So I just give them to God, because God can, wake me up at 10 minutes before it's going to pump and, stuff like that. Stuff I have no control over. That it's just random events of life that, you just have to have someone that has your back that is in high places. I told you I had friends in low places. Well, I got one friend in a high place. Well, 3 of them. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. But, yeah, you just have to, keep the faith. But I don't like it when I see something like this that I saw before. And then it would turn into disaster. I mean, I swear, I'm taking a screenshot of this because it's a little bit eerie. Hold on, let me get rid of my face real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I just want to take a picture of this because I'm literally weirded out right now. I'm really thinking that there's possibly a whale or two that watches my videos, and they're now trying to take my $3,000. That is what I think they're trying to do, guys. I don't have any proof of that, but this is the same thing that happened with AMP, and they pushed me out of AMP, and it didn't really necessarily push me out of AMP because I didn't sell out to cash. I just put it over here into the graph because I know it would do better than the AMP did, and I still have a lot of faith in AMP, and I still think it's going to do good. But there's obviously an entity that does not want me to succeed, or I'm just having bad luck or something. But with this happening the same exact way that it happened with AMP, and I'm losing big on it, yeah, you just you gotta just keep up the strength, man. I don't know even what to say. Let's go look at AMP, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, guys, just so you don't think I'm just spouting off at the gums. It literally freaked me out when I saw it. Like, I almost started crying. No, but it weirded me out, and I guess my eyes water when I get weirded out. Let's look. Oh, it's more than a month ago now. Yeah, you can't even see it now. I think I want to go back into one of my past videos and find that, guys. Let's go. Let's look at my video, because I want to find that, guys. I really want to show you this, because it's too eerie, man. It's too eerie, too weird, bro. I'm serious. It really weirds me out, and I'm going to show you why. Because it's the exact same thing that happened with AMP. Exactly. I mean, to the T. No, not that one. Let's see. Amp in huge trouble. Is Amp a goodbye? I don't know if that was the one. Let's go down here. Some of my videos did really good. Ooh, Amp crypto next big move. Let's see this one. This one might be it. But we want to see.
What up, Jeff? Here's all my Bitcoin Renegades. And today we're going to be talking about AMP and its next big move.
Okay,
now, it has been kind of stagnant sitting here at about 5 cents for a while. Lost right now. But it looks like AMP is starting to make its next big move to the upside.
Oh, yeah. So this
I really think we are really in need of a giant move up.
Okay,
we have been down here for so long.
I need to find the video. Excuse me. AMP next big move. Okay, not that one. Okay, it's going to be one that's down here farther. Okay. AMP crypto's biggest news. Okay, that is right around the area. Yes, this is where we want. Well, I think by AMP emergency. Okay, it was before this. I think it was like right around here. I just want to show you exactly what happened. AMP is breaking out. Does it show it on this one? No, see, this is before.
What up, Jeff? Here with all my Bitcoin
Renegades. This is right before when it went up to 770.
Video.
Okay. Dang it. Why does it bring me all? It loves to just bring me back to the top, so it loses everything that I just did. There's a lot of things that we could change about the internet and stuff that could make it better, because AMP is breaking out. So it's right before this one. So Bitcoin crashed. There's no AMP one right after this though. Well, AMP.
And I have some hidden news that AMP might be blasting off to new all-time highs here pretty soon. It might 3,000x from here. We're sitting at 5 cents,
a lot of good stuff
and we could go up to $15.
I just want to show where's it. Oh, right here.
Coinbase,
okay.
It started blasting up. I remember it was less than a cent, and then it got on Coinbase, and it was sitting at like 3.
Sorry, I should have done the research before I got on. Oh, right here. Yes, there it is. There it is. Yes, guys, this is exactly what I wanted to show you here. Yes.
At 5.15
okay,
right now,
this is it's eerie, and I'm gonna have to take a picture of it too, so I can get it side by side with the graph one. Okay, right here.
We've only touched lower one time.
If you see, look, it did that, and then it dumped, and all it did is go sideways and down afterwards. So I really want to get that exact second.
Not financial advice, but
that showed the top of that.
Okay, man. The lowest prices.
Okay, right there. Oh, see, I didn't get it when it went up.
Time than right now. So if you are trying to accumulate a crypto,
dude, it's being weird to me now.
So far down at 5.15
okay, here we go.
Right now,
right.
5.14. This is one of the lowest
prices. Come on, baby. Right here.
Months.
Yes, I think I got it.
Lower one time than right now. So if you are trying to accumulate,
okay, I did kind of get it, not really, but yeah, you can see. So now I want to see these side by side. Okay, now we don't need to be in this video. Okay, yeah, you don't want to be in slow mode. You don't want to be in slow mo. You got to be in fast mode with me. So, okay, now I want to take, how can I take these pictures and put them side by side? Okay, I know how I can do that. Let's do it real quick. Not publish aux. Okay, oh yeah, I did it on this side now. Edit.org. So this is where I can go, and I'm going to put them side by side. And I'm a little bit freaked out by this. And now that I've seen it, I'm actually a little bit more freaked out. Because, yeah, this is weird. The exact same thing that happened with AMP is now happening with the graph, dude. These whales are literally watching YouTube videos and finding out who they can take money from. That is a trip to me that they do that. That they're that petty. And they want $3,000 that bad that they're willing to take it from somebody who's poor. All right, it's okay. I put the money in there. That's my own. It's my own issue. You heard? So I'm taking the risk, but using all of your wealth to destroy poor people, that is just rude. For real. Oh, this is gonna take forever today. That's what we're doing. We're taking forever. All right. So now I want to show you this, and it's eerie to me, and I don't even like it, guys. It's not fair. It's not fun. when stuff like this happens. It really irritates me. Now, if we put these exactly side by side, do you guys notice anything here? Now, I don't like it, dude. It's not very nice. It's not very fun. But do you notice anything here? Anything at all? Yeah, they spike up before they dump. And it's like you get one little chance to take your profit right here before it goes way, way down. And then it has not reached up to that height since then on the AMP. But have you noticed that they tend to do this with whatever crypto I'm in at the time? Why? I mean, what did I do to make someone mad? Like, for real, they're just dumping all of my crypto on me, right? Like, Bitcoin didn't do that. Like, why did the graph just go way up and then go way down? Almost to freaking lowest prices in months. And AMP, ever since then, has done nothing but dump. So, case dismissed. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't look good. It actually gave me goosebumps, and that means there's some evil behind it, I think, because that's Holy Spirit talk normally. So, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It doesn't feel right. Something feels off about it. It really does. That was my big concern about making videos about my own trades. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore, guys. I know that you like those kind of videos, but as you see here, if I let people know what I'm doing, then it looks like they're using it against me. It really, really, really looks like they're trying to use it against me, guys. As you see, the last couple of cryptos I have been in have done the exact same thing. They both did the exact, and these are at months apart. This isn't both today. They didn't both happen on the same day at the same time. These are weeks and weeks and weeks apart. One time when I was in the AMP weeks ago, I don't even have any holdings in the AMP now. And then I put it all into the graph. And what happens? The graph does the exact same thing that AMP did. Now they got me out of AMP. Now they're going to try to get me out of the graph for a loss. Because I didn't take my profit up at the 82. They gave me a chance, I guess. They're like, oh, maybe he'll take profit up at 82. Or maybe it has nothing to do with me. I don't know. But why? Why are they using the same tactics on me again? Because it worked the first time. If something works, they're going to do it again. So they flushed me out of AMP, right? With that same tactic. And then they're like, well, it worked on the AMP. Let's do it with the graph. We can do the same exact thing. All we have to do is pump it up real quick, make him see that he could have made profits, and then keep him in the losses for a couple weeks. Dude, that is an ultimate strategy. I just gave a strategy to the bad guys. Shouldn't have said that. Because they'll probably use it now. All you have to do is pump the price up a lot, make people think they get profit, take it all away from them, and then go sideways and down for a couple weeks. They'll get out of it, most likely. Well, I don't like giving information like that out. Man, I'm going to have to cut this out of the video. I don't know who's watching this. I don't think any bigwigs are watching this, but yeah, so my crypto decoded in a minute is doing pretty good. 231. Guys, get over here. Let's get these views up to at least 100 views per video. Let's get it up to at least 30 likes per video. We can do that. That is not that much for this channel, guys. Now, if you guys have ever had a loss the way that I did, or if you think that it's kind of weird that the graph did the exact same thing that the AMP did weeks later, trying to shake me out, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Maybe leave a comment and be like, man, that's not cool. Why would they do that to you twice? I don't know. Or do you guys think that I'm just tripping out and I'm pulling at straws, grasping at straws, trying to think of any conspiracy theory that I can? I don't see how that really is relevant, but some people might think that way. And I'm not really a conspiracy theorist at all. Like, I like to look for real logical reasons why everything happens. And this is just too weird for me, guys. Like, when I start getting goosebumps and I start like having these weird feelings about things, they're normally more to it than you know. So just keep your heads up. Things will get better. I'm gonna hold through, even if that is what they're trying to do. I hope that I can, outlast them. That's all I can do. If I outlast them, they'll give up, because they'll be losing time. That's the thing. If I make them wait long enough, they're going to forget about me, because time is money, right? And if they're trying to get $3,000, they need to do it in a quick time. If they're trying to steal my money, they need to do it quickly, because they need to go on and make more money if it's a rich person. Now, if it's a poor person doing it, they couldn't really move the market like that, right? So it would have to be a rich person. Or else they couldn't move the market. Or maybe it's an exchange. Maybe Coinbase is watching my videos. Maybe that's, oh my goodness, that is not cool. Maybe it's because Coinbase has the biggest to gain if I lose, right? Because if I lose profit, I was always wondering that. So when I buy crypto off of Coinbase, right? And then I, say I buy $1,000 worth of the graph, okay? And then it goes and I sell it for $2,000. It went up and I made $1,000 profit. Where does that $1,000 come from? Who pays for that $1,000 profit that I made? Who pays for that? That's what I want to know. Where does this money come from that I'm getting paid profit for? Who's giving it to me? Does it come out of Coinbase's pocket? Does it come out of another trader's losses? But if I'm in the profit, how could they be in the loss? I don't really get it, guys. I know the price changes every second and there's different prices that you can sell it for, but I always wondered, like, if I take $1,000 win, does Coinbase lose that $1,000? That was my point. And if so, they don't want me to make $1,000 on their platform. They have to pay for that. Is that true? Where does that money come from when I make $1,000 off of that? Does it come from Coinbase or does it just come from the total volume of the Bitcoin supply or whatever crypto supply? So those are things I kind of want to know. I think it comes from the total supply, but I think Coinbase might have to eat the losses if I buy and sell it on here for a profit. Like say I bought $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, sell it for $20,000. Well, somebody has to pay that $10,000 that I just got. Money doesn't just grow on trees. It doesn't just appear out of thin air, even with Bitcoin. So somebody has to pay for that. There has to be someone else that is paying my $10,000 profit. So I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about it. I don't like taking from other people so that I do better. That is not, I've never been okay with that system. Like I do well because I take everything from someone else. So they do poorly. Like, oh, that's just the way the world works. That's what people say. They're like, that's just the way the world is. No, life ain't fair. Dude, why don't we change that? Why don't we do something about it? That's not the way life is. Why do you have to say that? Why don't we change it and make life better? That's what I don't get. All these people have these thoughts that that's just the way it is. That's just the way life is. Life's just hard sometimes. Why does it have to be hard sometimes? We make it that way. With all of these things that we do, we're trying to take from other people. Now, if everybody just gave to everybody, man, this world, we couldn't even have stuff like this because, people would be giving all their Bitcoin away. That was my problem. Last time I had a bunch of money, I gave a lot of it away and now I have nothing. So, I don't have nothing. I have a nice little amount here that is for the future, but all the cash and stuff, that's why I don't take this out, guys. If you're wondering, you're like, well, if this guy's so poor, then why doesn't he take all of his money out of here? Well, dude, if I took it all out of here, it'd be gone in a month. It would be gone in a month. I'm telling you. Or a couple months or a year, whatever, however long it takes, it'll be gone. And then what? Then what? Then I have nothing at all. So I'm not going to do that. I don't plan to do that unless like a huge life thing comes up, which that is why you could say, yeah, life's hard because sometimes unexpected things happen. Yeah, but we just have to move forward and keep the positivity up. Everything is going up and down, and it really is to shake out the weak hands, guys. It is to make it hard for you to make a profit. It is to make you not even want to buy crypto anymore, and then you do, and you're mad, and they want you to buy mad. They want you to buy mad. All right, guys, look at all the top movers of today. And that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.